sitting here with Bob Hirsch from Kansas City, independent film producer.
Right.
And we're just talking about your new film that's due out when?
The new film we're shooting this fall, it's called Joan Dark. It's due out in 2011. We're in pre-production right now. We're here at South by Southwest just to sort of meet and greet with people. The film is about a female knight who sort of roams the American Midwest fighting evil. And she's a ridiculous figure. It's sort of based on the Don Quixote story. But as it turns out, she's actually a sort of badly damaged Iraq war vet who came back from the war and had a breakdown and reemerged as a knight. And her Sancho, her partner, is an Arab journalist from Damascus who also went through a bad experience covering the war in Baghdad and also had a breakdown. So these two are thrown together sort of on the campaign trail in the United States in some election season summer and go off on these adventures. And it's a comedy, it's a farce, but you know, it has a serious core, which is what happens to people who go through the sort of trauma of war. And her goal, of course, is to find and destroy Lord Nevermore, which is, of course, silly, but we find out that Lord Nevermore is a sort of Dick Cheney type of character. You know, it is funny. But what Saeed, the journalist, has to come to terms with is, you know, which reality is more, you know, which reality is crazier? Her, you know, this woman dressing up as a knight, or is it crazier that war is sort of run as a business? What's the crazier word?
What gave you the idea for the film?
Well, it actually goes way back. It was an idea that sort of originated a few years ago in a different form, but I don't know where the idea comes from. We just sort of, it's really, the idea is what soldiers have gone through in the war, but also sort of this search for authenticity. And I think that that's really what everything is about in this moment, is this sort of wanting authenticity, not wanting any of the extra stuff, just searching for something that means something real. So that's what we're hoping for.
And when is it due out?
2011, early 2011.
And where can people go now to find out?
We'll be here at South by Southwest in early 2011. You can follow us on Joan Dark Movie on Twitter.
Joan Dark Movie?
On Twitter, yep.
Okay, perfect. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it.